Welcome to Main Street Media TV, the public square. My name is Katie Farthing, and we are here live with the broadcast of the Lancaster City Council meeting. Give us just a few moments, we'll have a brief break, and we'll be right back.
Proudly sponsored by Graceland Air, from heating and AC repair to indoor air quality services.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies.
We're here to walk alongside you, on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day, and so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties, no one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Welcome to Katie Farthing State Farm,
where personal service is alive and well.
Not just a policy, help when it matters most.
So, what can we do for you? Your needs, your coverage, Katie Farthing State Farm.
Again, appreciate everybody being here this evening. We'll go ahead and call the meeting to order. And anybody in the crowd this evening like to say a prayer for us?
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, sir, if you don't mind, that'd be great. Thank you, sir. Chief Hughes, if you don't mind, lead us in the pledge this evening.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, sir. All right, do we have anybody here this evening for public comment? No? Okay, we'll move on down to business. If the council will give me a little bit of leeway, I would like to move number 2 up to number 1 this evening, if that's okay with anybody. Does anybody have any reservations on that? All right, thank you all. So the data center moratorium that I put on the agenda, of course, there's been a lot of discussion going on about data centers and different things over the last few months. 6 months probably. So in your packet, I did give you all the moratorium that for sales put in place within the last couple weeks, and I believe they actually referenced the one that Fayette County Urban Government put in place before that. So what I'm asking the council to do is take this, and then over the next week and a half before our next meeting, which is July 6th, if you don't mind, to look over that and see if you all have any questions or concerns about that moratorium, because of course, as we know, the city of Lancaster has planning and zoning, so we can do moratoriums, whereas if you don't have planning and zoning, you have to put an ordinance in place in order to kind of restrict or do changes, or however you want to put things in place to either bring data centers in or not have data centers, or whatever the scenario may be, solar panels, anything else along those lines, animals, all those type of things. So I would ask you all to take a look at that over the next week and a half, and come back in July and have a more in-depth discussion about that moratorium. And what that would do is that would allow not only the city but also our planning and zoning board the time allotted to see if there's any changes that may be needed to made with what we have currently on the books, or if something new needs to happen in order to make sure that we take care of our citizens and their best interest, and what they would like to see us do for them moving forward in the future. Any discussion or any questions about that?
Is this cautionary, or have we been contacted by somebody?
I have not directly been contacted by anyone specifically or directly as far as specific to a data center. With our planning and zoning rules and regulations, we do have a 2-mile radius within the city of Lancaster, whether it's in the city or not. So with some of the changes coming with the bypass in the future and stuff like that, this is more of a exploratory type, making sure that we're setting ourselves up and our citizens up for success in the future.
I'm wondering if that is a little bit short of a moratorium, and can we not make that a longer moratorium? Because we're not organized yet.
So we, not trying to cut you off, but we have passed the public comment section. This is a special meeting.
Sorry.
This evening. You're fine. Not trying to be rude or disrespectful at all. But what I can say is, come the July 6th meeting, it will be an open meeting, it will be a regular meeting, and there will be plenty of time for discussion from a public perspective and from a council perspective to address any of those type issues that may come up, if that's good there. But again, not trying to cut you off by no means there. Anything else from the council? If not, we'll move on. Good. All right. We'll go on to our council vacancy appointment scenario with our agenda tonight. That's going to be the majority of our evening here. We did have 5 individuals file for the vacancy, and just for those that may not be aware, this person will fill this seat through the end of the year. We did have a council member that chose to resign from the council, so it'd be through December 31st of 2026 that this person will fill that seat. So kind of the way that we're going to look at doing this is with the 5 people. I would ask each individual when we call your name to come up, 3 to 5 minutes, kind of explain to us why you've chosen to put your name in, what you think you can bring to this council, and then possibly what you see as the biggest thing happening in Lancaster that needs a resolution, if for lack of better terms. How we've done this in the past is we have asked the candidates who aren't the ones speaking to leave the room. It is an open meeting, so I can't make you leave the room. But if you wouldn't mind, the first person going by how you filed or how you put your name in, it would be, and I can just read off the nominations that self-nominated. It's Mark Smith, Zachary Howard, Megan Baxley, April Pointer, and William Lester. So what I would ask is that if when it's Mark Smith's term or time to go, if the other 4 wouldn't mind to leave the room, and we'll come get you when it's your time. But again, I can't make you leave, but I would ask just so each person has their own individual time and ideas and things of that nature. If you wouldn't mind to maybe sit in the lobby and we'll come get you when it's your turn. If that works for you all, or if the council has any suggestions there, that would be my recommendation as to how we proceed with this. And just from our audience that may be viewing online, what would happen after our 5 individuals speak, what we will do is the council will go into an executive session, which that's when the room will clear other than the council, myself, and our attorney. They'll allow them time to discuss our 5 candidates and kind of throw back and forth ideas. And then once we come back out of executive session, then there will be a motion and a second to accept whoever the council chooses to fill that seat through the end of the year, just so everyone understands how that process works, especially for our audience that's viewing online, so that when we go on a break, they'll know that they haven't dropped us or we haven't left them, type scenario. Council members, any follow-up from that or any clarification needed? So is our 5 members okay with that? Whoever is presenting, if the other 4 wouldn't mind. So first up, like I said, based on when you self-nominate, would be Mark Smith. So if Zach, Megan, April, and William Lester wouldn't mind to maybe sit in the lobby, as soon as one gets done, we'll come and get the next one, if that's okay with you all. Thank you all. No, we have to leave it open. It's open. Mr. Smith, welcome. If you don't mind, like I said, I'll just reiterate, if you don't care, take 3 to 5 minutes, explain to the council why you've self-nominated yourself, why you would like to serve the remainder of this term, and then what you see as the most pressing issue for the city of Lancaster.
Well, again, my name is Mark Smith. I'm a current city council candidate and a regular attendee of the council meetings. I've developed a real interest in the city over the years, and I want to see it move forward responsibly. I want to be a part of that process. I've been attending the meetings, so I'm try to be current on all the events, and I could jump right in there and help like a collaborative way with the city council, not bringing any hidden agendas or personal agendas to the council. It gives me by taking a chance to be interim role, it helps me serve right away, learn more, and demonstrate my commitment to the community in a meaningful way. What I see that's important to the city right now is growth, both business-wise and residential. We have a bypass that's probably going to come through here in the next year or 2. That's going to affect the city, hopefully in a positive way, I see. That will expand the territory and increase the taxes, the income coming in. So we need to bring businesses here that will help the people that move here stay for a long period of time with their kids. You know, we have a wonderful school now. We have lots of sports that are already organized. We have a good police force, good fire department. There's all kinds of other types of businesses that would attract people and have them stay. So I just want to be a part of that process, helping the city move forward in a responsible way.
Thank you, sir. Greatly appreciate it.
Move on.
You want to go get Zach? Evening, if you don't mind, tell everybody your name and you can go from there.
I'm Zach Howard. Just a little short about me. I've lived here all my life. Went to school here. I brought my wife from Mercer County, brought her over here, married her here. Got a 2-year-old son. He'll be 3. I'm sorry, he's 3 now. He'll be 4 in September. That's just a little bit about me. I work in Lexington. I am a kind of an operations manager for a company. We do HVAC and plumbing and stuff like that. The reason why I applied for this is that if you look around, there's a lot of people here tonight that care about Lancaster. And I want to make sure that we keep that going for these people here. There's a lot of people here that's from Lancaster that's never lived here. And I want to help bring something to the table to make sure that these families have to grow further generations on. The biggest part that I want to be on this council for is to help grow the community, as in for the kids, to make sure that we have something going on for the younger generation so that they have something to do here. I think you all have done a tremendous job already this year. That's about what I've got. And I hope that one of these candidates here can fill that role tonight, whether it's me or someone else. Is there any questions that I can answer for you guys?
Will your job keep you from being here at all?
No.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Or no?
I didn't say that. I guess they could. If you don't care first, give everybody your name, and then again, I'll just reiterate why you chose to want to fill the seat, and then what you think the biggest issue affecting Lancaster is today.
All right. So I'm Megan Baxley, and I think most of you know me, as I like to think I'm a bit of a regular here at the meetings. What started as an interest in making Lancaster's trick or treat a little bigger and a whole lot safer has turned into a call to service the city that I love. Lancaster has and will always be my home. My family's roots run deep here and are the basis for my strong sense of small town pride. Over the years, I've been known for many different things in the community. Taps girl. I played taps at the Veteran and Memorial Day ceremonies for several years, and thanks to Mr. Shaw for that nickname. Patty and Gleason's granddaughter. McDonald's, where I served the community for 15 years. Grayson's mom, and most recently the Halloween house. I hope to add councilwoman to that list. When my husband and I decided where to raise our family, there was never a single thought given to going anywhere else. It was Lancaster, home. My son is now 14, and when he decides to venture out in the community, I remind him that I have eyes everywhere. He's slowly learning exactly what that means. And Lancaster offers something unique that you can't find many other places, and that's a community. A community that watches out for one another, that celebrates each other's successes, and helps recover from our failures. I want to see that community celebrated even more. Lancaster is a vibrant small town with so much to offer, and I would love to see that capitalized on. If we want the people of this community to have pride in our town, we need to show them that we have pride in our town. I'm impressed and energized by the new businesses that are calling our town home, and I'm excited to keep that momentum as we move forward in the future. I'm truly excited that I can go to town and have a dinner from my choice of several different restaurants, gather with friends, listen to live music, all right here in town. We have to give people a reason to stay, instead of going to other communities. Our economy depends on it. We are in a unique position to be proactive with preparing our infrastructure to attract businesses with the bypass coming in. We have to think ahead. The future is bright. The opportunities are there. We just have to take them. A few years ago, I started working with Micah and Michael on the trick-or-treat festivities, mostly wanting to close a few roads so that it was safer for the kids in this incredibly busy area. I stuck around and kept coming to meetings month after month. Being here and seeing things in motion really put a call of service on my heart. I discussed it with my family, my cats, anyone that would listen, because running for council was a big decision, but in the end I followed and got my name on the ballot. I decided to run because I love Lancaster. I love the people and places that have been a part of my story, the friends and neighbors that have guided me to be the person that I am today. Lancaster deserves the absolute best. My hope is to leave my son and his generation something to build onto, something to be proud of. For 40 years, Lancaster has poured its love into me, and it would be my honor to serve its citizens as a member of this council. You have any questions for me?
The only other thing, the biggest issue you see affecting Lancaster today?
I mean, I go back to growth. Like, I want to see more. Like I said, I'm so happy to have the businesses that we have that have, you know, decided to come here. I just think we need more.
Okay.
Anything else?
Thank you.
Okay, thank you all.
Appreciate it. Evening. First off, if you don't care, just let everybody know who you are. And then again, just to reiterate, 3 to 5 minutes on why you chose to put your name in. And then at the end, the biggest thing that you feel is affecting Lancaster today.
Thank you all for the opportunity to come in and speak tonight. Appreciate it. My name is April Pointer. I've lived here my whole life. I have 2 boys. They both graduated from Garrett County. Let's see. Well, I have a little bit more time on my hands since my kids are grown, and I'd like to just learn how all this works. I've seen the town change throughout the years. And right now, I say it's good, but some of the older streets and things that I go and I grew up down there, walked these streets, they're changing. They're changing, not in a good way, I don't feel like. So I'd like to just be here and learn, see how we can all work together to try to fix that, or, you know, learn it, just all of it, to see how things go. There's been times I've actually had to come up here and, you know, advocate for some things and not knowing how things work. Lack of knowledge is a real thing. So that's why I want the opportunity to learn how things work and understand it a lot better. Learn how all this works, figure it out. But as far as, let's see, what else do you want?
What are the biggest issue?
Yeah, the
biggest issue, I think, is, like I said, going around the streets. Our streets are changing. Drugs, I think, is bad. There's a problem there that I see. I'm hoping we can all find a resolution to try and fix that. But that's, I mean, there's other issues, but that's the main one I see. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you coming. Yes, ma'am. Evening, sir. First off, if you don't mind, let everybody know who you are, and then 3 to 5 minutes on why you chose to put your name in for this vacancy, and then the last thing would be what you think the biggest issue is affecting Lancaster today.
Okay. Yeah, my name's William Lester. I go by Cody. One of the reasons I wanted to do this is recently, after my father passed away, I was doing some research into my genealogy, and I realized I had 9 generations of family buried in the cemetery right here in Lancaster. So this is where I belong, right? I've also had some other scenarios where I've been helped out. Mayor Norton's been to my house to help me out. You, Mayor Gaffney, you've been to my house, or well, I don't know if you've been to my house. You helped me out whenever I was having some plumbing issues. It was on the sewer side of the city. That was very much appreciated. And that's another reason I want to serve the community in that way if I can, if I'm called upon to do that. A little bit more about me. I'm a father of 7, married. This is my oldest son, Noah, right here. He's very interested in stuff like this. We love to nerd out together. So yeah, our family lives right here in town. And we've been here for almost a decade now. So this is our hometown. Trying to think what else. So I really wasn't prepared, honestly. But I'm a blue collar guy, as you can tell.
No worries at all.
And so that's the flavor I'm going to bring to this, if that's what you're looking for. One of the biggest issues, I think, with Lancaster is obesity. I was doing a little bit of research. It's like 43% of adults in, I don't know if it's the county or the city, but are obese. And that's one issue. I'm getting more into my own fitness. That's something I'd like to promote. I don't know if we could work with the school board to open up the track for public use. That's just some ideas I've had. But that's one big topic on my mind. I think that's all I got. Any questions?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all.
Greatly appreciate
Let
it.
us know.
So if you want to go let them know, Teresa, that what we'll do now is we're ready to go into an executive session where the council will discuss everybody that's came up and presented. And then once we come out of executive session, we'll let everybody know, and then everybody can come back in the room. So again, just for our viewers online, we'll be taking a brief recess from the live stream. In just a minute, the council will be going into an executive session where they'll kind of discuss the 5 candidates that came before them tonight. And then once we come out, they will let everybody know their decision based on a motion and a second, and the majority of those being in favor for that individual. And then we'll move from there. But if no other discussion from the council at this time, do I have a motion to go into executive session? Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you all.
Buy local, eat well at Mark's Berry Farm.
We're growing and we need you. Great people.
Great job.
Come be part of our exciting future.
Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Safe, secure, Docubit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call Docubit.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's famous recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you all. All right, appreciate everybody coming back in. Does the council have any action this evening from our executive session that we just came out of?
Make the motion to approve Zach Howard, fill the seat, empty seat on the council.
All right, there's a motion on the table to approve Zach Howard to fill the remainder of the term through the end of this year. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
There's a second by Michelle. Roll call, please, Teresa.
Joe Naylor,
Yes.
Michelle Lee,
Yes.
Michael Wade,
Yes.
Randall McGlone,
Yes.
Marshall Norton.
Yes.
Mr. Howard, sir, would you like to be sworn in?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll do this right now. And before we do this, I appreciate everybody who came this evening, all those candidates that threw their name in the hat to fill the seat. We appreciate your all's willingness to serve. If you'll just come over here, if you don't mind. Jeff, do you want us to go somewhere else so you can do this live? You're all right. All right, so if you don't mind, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear.
I do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of this Commonwealth. Can you say that again? That I will support the Constitution of the United States.
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
And the Constitution of this Commonwealth.
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
And be faithful and true
and be faithful and true
to the Commonwealth of Kentucky.
to the Commonwealth of Kentucky,
So long as I continue a citizen thereof.
so long as I continue a citizen thereof,
And I will faithfully execute.
and I will faithfully execute
To the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability
The office of City Council.
the office of City Council
According to law.
according to law.
And I do further solemnly swear.
And I do further solemnly swear
That since the adoption of the present Constitution.
since adoption of the present Constitution,
I, being a citizen of this state.
I, being a citizen of this state,
Have not fought a duel.
have not fought a duel
With deadly weapons.
with deadly weapons
Within this state.
within this state,
Nor out of it.
nor out of it,
Nor have I sent or accepted a challenge.
nor that I accepted,
Accepted or sent a challenge.
or sent a challenge
To fight a duel.
to fight a duel
With deadly weapons.
with deadly weapons,
Nor have I acted.
nor have I acted
As a second in carrying a challenge.
in second or carrying a challenge,
Nor aided or assisted.
nor aided or assisted
Any person thus offending.
any person that's offending.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Welcome, sir, and you may join us over here. We welcome Mr. Howard this evening to our council. As stated previously, he will serve the remainder of Mr. Waters' term, which will be through December 31st of this year. Again, I just want to reiterate, everybody who was interested in filling the seat, we greatly appreciate your all's willingness to serve. It was overwhelmingly the people who put in. I mean, you all have different backgrounds and bring different things to the table. So we appreciate each and every one of you all. And we thank you all for your willingness to serve and help out our community. Other than that, we don't have any other business on the agenda this evening. Our next regularly scheduled meeting will be July 6th at 6 o'clock right here. So without any other business tonight, do I hear a motion to dismiss?
I'll make a motion to dismiss.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you all. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies.
We're here to walk alongside you, on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders. First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties, no one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Welcome to Katie Farthing State Farm, where personal service is alive and well.
Not just a policy, help when it matters most.
So, what can we do for you? Your needs, your coverage, Katie Farthing State Farm.
Buy local, eat well at Marksberry Farm.
We're growing and we need you. Great people.
Great job.
Come be part of our exciting future.
Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's famous recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
Central Kentucky Ag Credit, your hometown team for farm, land, and operating loans. And yes, we're your home loan lender too. Buying or building your dream home in the country? We've got you covered. Find us online at agcreditonline.com.
Choosing the right realtor is like sinking the winning shot or scoring the game-winning run. If you're buying or selling real estate in Garrett or Central Kentucky, give me, Whitney Ellis, a call for the win. Good luck to the Golden Lions and Cougars this season.
Sutton Pharmacy.
Free delivery, easy in and out vaccinations, locally owned. Now that's what I call a hometown pharmacy.
Sutton Pharmacy. Friendly service from people you know.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians. At Whitaker Bank, we believe strong communities start with people who care. Everyday banking to planning for your future. You can trust our team to reach your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky. Member FDIC.
You're watching the Golden Lion Sports Network.